Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 4, and I'm Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo!
We also got Mr. Sean Collard in the house.
Hey now!
And the hashtag worked, everyone. Hashtag
worked.
free Chloe. He is back. Clarell, what up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Yo,
You're
welcome back. Yo, the people were wondering. They're like, man, this guy, he's just renovating that house like crazy, you know, doing work. When's he going to jump back on? The people missed you, Chloe.
I miss you guys.
Yeah, we missed you too,
fucking
to be honest.
not renovating. Fuck.
Oh, it's okay.
Every time I see you post stuff on your Instagram about the renovations you're doing, I'm like, oh my God, that guy's working hard.
So hard.
Holy shit.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm so lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun, but it's long. It's long.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, everyone, good to see your faces. Chris, Sean, Chloe, let's start off the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Chloe, since we're back, what'd you wear on feet today?
Today I wore some Air Max 95s in the neon colorway.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
It's very Clarell. I love it.
Yeah.
I needed some tough shoes today, and I still got wet ankles. I don't know about you guys, but it's shitty weather to wear shoes.
Oof. Brutal. Oh, yeah, how's the weather? We didn't talk about the weather yet.
Well,
Well,
we're a few
we have
seconds
a lot
in,
of
but-
snow here. And
Some deep snow.
Oh, it's insane, the snow that happened here yesterday.
I hear that. Yeah, no snow here, and +2. Love it.
It was +3 here today, so but we have like 18 feet of snow.
I'll take it.
17
I
and a
have
half
a-
now that it's melted some of them.
I have like a theory or something that I do, and I don't know if it works or not, but I'd like to get your opinions about it. So when you're wearing sneakers out in the winter and you get your shoe wet, you step in a puddle, you step on ice that suddenly cracks, boom, your foot's wet. I immediately stick my foot in a snowbank to freeze the water,
Oh, wow.
thus stopping it from infiltrating
That is well
the
thought out.
sneaker. Wow. What do you guys
work?
think?
Does it work? Or does it just put more snow on your shoe and then it melts and is
Every time
wetter
I
than
do
before?
it, I'm very proud of myself, and I forget the fact that my feet are wet. So but I don't know.
I'll have to try that. I don't know.
I do
We'll
the
need
air
a
kick.
yeah.
You need an air kick. You do an
I
air
do the
kick?
air kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a scientist to give our theories.
We must have a
run-through.
scientist listening right now. So if
To
you do,
must.
their
If you
own,
are.
everyone.
Right.
To each their own.
to each their own.
Sean, to each their own. What'd you wear today?
Well, I did leave the house to pick my wife up after work, even though I taught from home today. And you know, I dawned on me, I didn't have to get out of my car. I went into my garage, into my car, and I picked her up, came home, and got out of my car and back into my house, so I could wear whatever I want. Having said that, I had something that was already out on the floor in my sneaker room, so I wore my my Nike Air Huarache Run 91s in the purple punch colorway.
Nice.
Dang.
Super freaking comfortable.
Very
Super
cool.
comfortable. I forget how uncomfortable Jordans are until I put something like that on, and it's like, oh wow, this is like what a comfortable shoe feels
It's like all foam, right?
Oh, it's so good, so
Yeah.
good. And
got
they're
a really
super
nice
light.
midsole,
Oh,
Huarache.
yeah.
You
Very comfortable shoe.
you essentially created a mobile bubble for yourself.
I did. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't see any humans beside my wife.
Mm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Although I go to work twice a week, so there's that. I
He
am.
puts his pants on.
I do
one
have to
leg
go
at a
into the
time.
building twice a week, so you know there's that. But
Right.
yeah, other than that, it's a bubble.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Speaking of bubbles, I also wore an Air Max today.
Oh.
It was of the silver bullet
Oh.
of
So
the Air
nice.
Max 97.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that shoe. I
It's-
love that shoe.
One of my
97
biggest
is-
regrets is that shoe.
Mm,
Really?
I figured.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just gonna say no. I've told the story before. It was
Yeah, I
just,
think we talked about it
yeah,
before.
I've told it before. Just I was able to get them very quickly out of nowhere. They launched on Foot Locker Canada. I was waiting for my wife in the car outside her school, and they popped up, grabbed them, add to cart. They shipped. I couldn't believe it. got them, and there was just so much stuff around the time of that release in 2015 that I wanted. That was more important to me. That's something I've never done before. I returned them.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's the biggest mistake I've made. Not the biggest mistake. I've made lots of sneaker mistakes, but
The way things are
one.
going,
I've regretted it for
Regret.
the last 6 years.
the way things are going, I figure they'll retro again.
Yeah, they'll come back
Right.
around.
They did the
Yeah.
95.
But
they did
this
the-
time around, they'll be even harder to get. So 'cause
Mm.
everything's hard to get nowadays.
Mm.
Although
They'll
actually,
end up with
Air
3
Maxes
pairs.
are not that hard to get. So
Depends.
maybe I'll be okay.
Crapshoot. Some
The-
sit,
the
some don't.
Infrareds or the radiant reds, whatever we're calling them, those were pretty easy to get.
But the neon went like that.
Fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always does.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't know.
Not in store though. In store they sat.
Oh,
I was able to get mine in store easily.
right.
Really?
I went in like that later that afternoon, and they had like full size run. People were looking for online. They forgot about going to stores.
Right.
Quick
You know what
time.
we should do? We should downplay it here on this podcast.
Yeah, of course.
And we influence the masses to not buy your next desired release.
Yeah, nobody wants that. The silver bullets are terrible.
You don't want those? No.
You don't want
Jordan 1 neutral gray?
comfortable. No.
What?
No, never heard of
What?
it.
Nah.
Look away.
85. It's a bad year.
Today I wore on feet my Adidas ZX 9000 Concepts collab, part of the AZX collection. Woo! Heater.
Heater.
Heater. What a great shoe. And it kind of looks like your feet are like baked potatoes, so no, my brother actually said that my shoes look like baked potatoes because they have like that outside aluminum foil looking, right?
Ah.
So it kind of
Gotcha.
looks like baked potatoes.
I thought
Now, every time I look down there, that's all I see is baked potatoes.
I thought you had some sour cream action going on the socks or something. So I don't know.
That's later. That's
Yeah.
later. But you know what is right now?
Uh-oh.
New shoes!
Wow.
All right, it's time for new shoes.
I was hoping for a song.
It's caught on like wildfire. That
You're
new
hoping,
shoes.
hoping for a song? If I got one right now. New shoes.
It's flat.
New.
It's flat.
Yeah, it's flat. It's flat.
You don't even look good while you're singing.
$1,200 a week for singing lessons, and this is what I get?
Damn it.
Jeez.
The Zoom
Because I'm going to have to save it with the solo.
Oh shit. Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Let's do it. Okay. 4-part
All right.
harmony, boys. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, barbershop quartet, love it. Coming soon, or mixtape coming soon. Chloe, any new shoes?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
yes.
God.
Yes, I love it.
Finally got them.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
Down Club C.
Very
Wow.
nice. The inner
Super
line.
happy
Show me
with
that gum
looks
sole.
Very nice.
So good. It's the interior I love. I
Yeah.
love that fuzziness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the inside of a nice sweater.
It looks like
It's like the inside of
slippers
my
almost.
the rabbit hoodie I'm wearing, which I'm
rabbit
very
hoodie.
disappointed
what
you
a
guys didn't
transition.
compliment me on that.
love them. But I was surprised it did not come with cream laces.
Oh,
So
but
I'll
you have no
to
shortage of cream
cream
laces,
some
right?
laces.
Mm.
It's a good point. Good point.
Very nice.
Right.
That'll look really good with cream laces.
I think
Anything
the
else,
straight
Chloe?
the straight white laces look good though.
Yeah, it was meant to be clean, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're very clean.
For now.
now. Might have to get a second pair.
No.
Holy cow.
You heard it here first. Coming soon. Is that it, Chloe?
Yeah, that's it.
That's okay, buddy.
It's been tough, guys.
More than I got.
Hey, but they're here, and that's
Yeah.
all that matters. They are in your hands.
So it got canceled.
Really?
I bought that pair December
right.
28th.
That was the other pair.
The order got lost.
Yeah.
And the day, I think I mentioned on the pod
Yeah.
that it was actually $30 less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what I did for 2 days. I didn't pull the trigger on the second pair right away.
Oh no.
Found out that it got canceled. Then when I went to go buy it, it was $30 more.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
But whatever, I got them.
You
Oh, yeah.
should
Wow.
lose with
Got some
new
new
things.
shoes. Anyway,
All right.
very nice. Hey, at least you got them. That's
At least you got them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because price is just going up. It's crazy.
Well, anything sound is going nuts these days. Mr. Sean Collard, anything in the mail this week?
I have no new shoes.
No new
Nothing.
shoes.
I got nothing. Nothing on the way. Nothing in the pipeline right now. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing in the
Waiting for
pipeline.
Carmens.
Okay, it's 2021. We know it's in the pipeline.
Well,
for
I'm
you.
waiting for the Carmens.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Mr. Chu.
Yes, actually, me and Sean have been battling in our chat about which package is sitting the longest with Canada Post
Oh
at a certain depot in
Progress.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Progress report.
Mine had some movement and finally arrived today.
Oh, it arrived.
It
It
Oh.
arrived and I picked it up.
Oh,
And so it's technically a new shoe, but it's a shoe that I already bought
right.
Ooh, a double.
this year.
Oh shit.
Chubby.
It's
Oh.
another pair
Oh, shit.
of the Air Max 3 Radiant Red or the Air Max 90 Infrared.
Wow,
Very
a double
nice.
up.
Right. The way I got these is I participated in a net magnetism raffle
cool.
thing. And I didn't win something, but what he does occasionally is for all the participants of said current raffle, he sends a follow-up email with the results. And at the bottom, it says, tonight we will have a members sale. So anyone who participated in the previous raffle gets to participate in this sale where he has a bunch of sneakers priced nicely.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like super low, but not high at all. Like this in the end was $10-$20 under retail.
Wow.
Final price.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
So it's shoes that people are looking for, different sizes, different models. Sometimes I think the last one was like tons of Nike Dunks that he had for sale, different sizes, different prices, and you at the time that he specifies in the email, there's a secret link that you access, and then you could pick the shoe, and if you can check out on time, boom, you have it. He also has like some anti-bot methods.
Deterrent.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually very smart. You have to answer a what do you call it? So the price of the shoe sometimes is actually high when you look at it on the site. You add it to cart, and in the promo code section, you have to answer the question that he asked on the previous page,
Oh man.
which is always these random. How many points did Vince Carter average in season, I don't know, 1990,
Right.
1999?
Right.
So you got to Google that, get the number, type it into the promo code, and then it drops it to the price that he said it would be at.
Wow.
Sick.
And
Cool.
yeah, I go, wow, that would stop a bot because
Yeah.
there's no way they
Big
figure
time.
that out, right?
No.
So yeah, I got these. But part of me buying them was me participating in this exclusive members sale thing, right?
Right.
Do you get a jacket with that?
Didn't really need a second pair,
Right.
but I carded it and I was like, let's do it.
Yeah. Why not?
That's all. Do you take a 10 in those?
I do take attendances
Okay.
days.
Okay.
A tenner.
Okay. A tenner.
A tenner.
A tenner.
Oh,
An
I
antenna.
entered 2 of those raffles,
Right.
and I had to set an alarm for like 8 p.m. to actually go back to the link and find the link and then
Yeah.
go and dig and see what there is.
Yeah.
And every time alarm rings, bolt out, find the computer, get on, go through the list, and it's just I'm fighting with myself. Like, it's not necessary. Not necessary. The price is good, but don't need it.
Right.
And yeah, didn't purchase anything.
You
So
are a
yeah, the
better
pulse-
man than me.
Got him. Got him.
Because
Need him. Want him. Got him. Got
I
him.
could. It's my size.
it's weird. I ask myself those questions after I've purchased it. Right.
And
So
you
I
could only
purchase it and
purchase
then I wait.
one
Did I
shoe.
need that?
Yeah.
Did I really need that?
What have I
Then you
done?
start looking of a way to get rid of it right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. And that's another chore on its own.
It's a chore.
It's a
Huh?
chore. It's a chore. Moving on.
Did
What
you
about
get
you, Mike?
anything, Mike?
No, I didn't get anything.
Slow week, guys.
Yeah, slow
Yeah,
week.
shit.
Slow week, but I'm looking forward to getting back in the groove of things.
Mm.
Yeah.
After tax season,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's coming up too, eh?
that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Everyone's getting slammed for their CERB these days.
Oh,
I hear
gotcha,
some horror
gotcha,
stories.
gotcha.
Anyways,
All right.
let's not talk about that.
No.
because we are a sneaker podcast. And let's move on to what has been. No, not what has been. Our quality feature of the week. I'm so sorry.
Quality feature of the week.
Of the week. We're gonna have to get a soundbite for that too. Oh, looks like Chloe's got the quality feature of the week. Don't forget, our good friends over at Quality can be found on Instagram at Quality or www.quality.com and use that coupon code TSB20. Get 20% off. What do you got for us, Chloe?
Pigment raw tea.
Oh.
New item, new tea, super dope. I'm actually wearing the taupe one right here.
Taupe.
Over here, we got the blush one.
All the new taupe stuff.
And
is
what's
so
super
dope.
dope about this is that it's kind of a bit oversized, which I like. And at the bottom, it's not hemmed. So you got that little curling action on the bottom,
Oh, okay.
right? But this blush colorway, my God.
I like it, man.
That's all
It's
Chloe.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at this. Look at this. Ah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys need to watch the YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's
You
going
got to
on?
watch. Sorry.
The blush
No, it's
t-shirt.
good. It'll
Yeah.
force them to
Blush.
watch it.
I'm wearing the taupe, and there's also an olive.
Ah, nice.
Olive
Comfy.
boys.
Super comfy, guys.
Yeah.
Wear,
Quality.
get that and rock it with your essential jogging pants. Oh, my God.
Right.
I've been a big fan of those Chino Jogger 2.0s lately.
Mm.
Big
I
fan.
just got a pair.
Yeah, well, you won't
Uh-oh.
regret it, my friend. Let me tell you. Another big shout out to our friends over at Quality. Thank you for always taking care of us podcast fellas. And don't forget, the ladies out there, you can
Oh,
shop
yeah.
as well, quality.com. They got some fire women stuff right now. Whether you want to rock it oversized, whether you want to do a crop top, they got it all. If all super comfortable, all ships really quick, and use that coupon code TSP20. Get 20% off the order. Works on sale items too. Boom!
And if you feel
Boom!
like hitting, if you do still have access to some malls or some stores, you can find some of their items at Foot Locker Canada, Foot Locker different like locations,
Yes.
or in the U.S. at Nordstrom's for any female, any women's apparel.
Well, secret's out, everyone. They are
Mm-mm.
also now at Macy's.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Go check it out
shit.
at Macy's as well. I'm telling you, I feel like every couple of weeks they add another just massive
Major.
boom.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. All the success to those guys. They are killing it.
Good for
Shout out
you.
to the team over there. Moving on to what has been flooding our feeds. Boom.
Boom.
What's been flooding our feeds?
Boom.
Let's start off with something that kind of rocked the internet. I'm talking about the Nike Go Fly Ease.
Mm.
Now, anything they do Fly Ease has been, or what was the other Ease? Was it also Fly Ease?
Yeah.
Yes.
so. Mhm.
Just to help people. It originally started off to help people who had a hard time putting shoes on, right? Just
Exactly.
people that couldn't bend down or anything like that. But this way they designed the new one is so
Very cool.
effortlessly
Oh my
in,
gosh.
snap down, you're good to go,
Yeah.
which is really, really cool. Chris, what do you think about this shoe?
I like it. I like it for its simplicity and like you look at the design and like, why didn't anyone think of this before?
Right.
You need really smart people, I guess, to like figure out
How to-
the
yeah.
perfect way to make it very functional. And I don't mind the look at all.
No.
If there was a
Not
way
at
to
all.
make a sock dart look cooler, it's this.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Good point. Yeah. Right. Right.
But wow, it looks super light, super accessible, which is
Yeah.
what this is all about. Sean, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, being a teacher in a program for adults with special needs, it's my thing, and I could see a lot of my students. I mean, they're not like super into sneakers, but it's just for the functionality of it alone. I mean, it's a game changer. I have a lot of there was one former student. He's not a student of mine anymore, but that we'd spoken about before. Michelle, who's a b-boy who suffers from cerebral palsy, but is like a full blown b-boy. He could easily wear these, and I'm sure he'd love a pair. So Nike Canada,
Are you listening?
I'm the man.
are you
Yes.
listening?
Take
Because
note.
Michelle Nadeau needs a pair right now.
Oh, good.
That would be cool. That would be cool for him. But no, but yeah, it's I think it's an amazing thing they've done, and I'm glad they did it. That's all.
Yeah.
Glad to see that happen.
I like that it actually flooded our feed. Like
Yeah.
every
for real.
every time I'd scroll my Instagram, I'd see I think the big sneaker personalities all received a pair, and everyone demonstrated how to put it on, take it off. And whenever I see content like that, I ask myself, oh, I wonder how many takes they did to get it right.
Yeah.
But the more I looked at it, I go, it looks as though,
Smooth.
yeah, very smooth, very easy to do. So,
Well, Jimmy Fallon he apparently a year ago or so, sort of quote unquote came up with the idea of having a thing where you just stick your foot in and it locks. He even cut a shoe and bent it to show like you could put it in and it would hook around the back of your. So he had a meeting with Nike about this. So I'm thinking he's going to say, oh, it's Jimmy Fallon's idea. Right. But no, they're like, they brought out a shoe they'd already been working on for like 20 years. And they're like, yes, it's a very cool idea. And here's the shoe that we've come up with after 20, they've been working on for the last 20 years. But
here's the napkin sketch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
but
he even drew little diagrams and everything about, to make it, to present it to Nike, but they had already been working on it. But he showed like sort of live on the fly, him putting his foot in it. And it's super simple. You literally just slide your your foot in, and step down, and that's it. It's on, and it's locked in.
The coolest thing
is off. You just literally push on the heel, and it just pops out.
They have a little tab there that you can literally just step on and pop out.
Yeah,
like some crazy people like ourselves. Sometimes, you do that little back on the midsole and just pop it right off.
That's right.
Got to be careful though.
And then immediately get the Jason Mark wipes out and clean it off.
Yeah,
I thought of all those fucking heel crushers right away.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh yeah,
those fucking guys need to get a pair of those shoes.
Oh yeah.
Just now, what happens when you're walking down the street and your buddy goes and steps on the back of them? Do you fly out?
Oh, good
flat tire, or just
I like that
catastrophe.
The last go around they had with these Fly E's, the zipper ones.
Yeah, the one that went like
that
wrapped around
they
the ankle.
sold out because all the resellers got them thinking they could flip them.
Yeah,
and then they. The assholes took them, and then people who actually needed them couldn't get them.
Yeah,
and then but the best part was that they just sat there on reseller markets because no one's going to buy them for resale.
Looks good,
right?
Looks good on.
So good for them.
Coming out in three different colorways so far, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice, actually, in the black with that little bit of bluish purple. Nice, love that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to something else that's really cool, and also from Nike. I'm talking about the Nike Cosmic Unity, Nike's first performance shoe under its Move to Zero initiative, which is Nike's journey towards a zero waste and zero carbon emissions. So, hey, everyone's starting to move that direction, which is really cool. Adidas is kind of doing the same thing, but this as a performance shoe is very interesting. I would love to see how it holds up. But it looks super comfortable.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking sneaker.
Yeah.
Well, the first was Hexalite. I thought of Hexalite as soon as I saw the shoe. I thought of the question.
The midsole.
Yeah, it's got that vibe. It's got that little hole there. I understand that.
Yeah.
Well, the first images I saw on Instagram of these shoes, I didn't know which brand it was because I was scrolling quickly, and then I saw I think 3 pairs of them, and my first reaction is, "Oh, that's different." I would see myself wearing them for performance, like to play something, not necessarily as a lifestyle type of shoe.
Right.
But I did, like Chloe mentioned, definitely my mind went a bit to anything Reebok question. But, yeah.
There's a sort of a Nike mag type colorway that looks pretty dope also.
Yeah.
You guys can see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Really nice. Yeah. There's some crazy colorways. And it's so performance driven, which I love about it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because it's very sleek?
It is
very
super sleek.
Eh?
Like when you go from the tongue down to the toe,
yes.
It's just like, woo. Got a good slope. Know what I mean? Got a good slope.
Wow.
Does anyone know the price point of those shoes?
I don't now, but releasing February 26th, so it's got to be out there.
150 US.
150 US. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
$2. Is it a cross trainer or something? It's all about cross training these days,
It's a performance basketball
shoe.
Basketball
shoe. Right.
There's already players wearing it on court.
I think Anthony Davis was wearing a pair during pregame shoot around. Yep. That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm down with that.
Super performant.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Very cool.
All right.
They're really into putting the swoosh overflowing from the upper onto the midsole these days.
Mm-hmm. It's not a clean look, but it's they're definitely seem to that's like a new thing for them. Like it overlaps the midsole.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Well,
Interesting.
ladies and gentlemen, what is February always known as?
A shitty
Valentine's Day.
winter month. Oh,
Oh,
What? Shitty winter
What?
month. Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Black History Month?
yes.
oh yes.
Black History Month. And New Balance has announced that they're doing a little thing for Black History Month, which is super cool. It's called My Stories Matter, and it's a collection in celebration of Black History Month. But it's really cool because they're coming out with a 990 V5,
Mm-hmm.
which is super sick. And I think there's a 574 as well.
Right.
574 as well. Classic 574.
I myself, I'm not a fan of the 574 model.
It's too chill.
The rounded toe is my
Okay.
my major gripe.
Okay.
If it had a slope, right? Look at that slope.
Slope.
If it had
right?
a nice slope to
Nice
it, then
slopes. I'm
I'd be more on
trademarking
board.
that. Slope.
990 V5, good pick for a shoe to like apply a special colorway to. It's a very
Definitely.
popular shoe, I find.
It's a very nice colorway as well with that. Like, you could wear that blush shirt with that cloak.
Look at that.
Totally. Nice purple,
Like,
though. Gum sole. Ooh, love a gum
beige and a
sole.
mauve together there.
Yeah,
look really
yeah.
nice.
The first pair, look, right off the bat, it made me think of Raptors, Kawhi Leonard,
Yeah.
New Balance. But yeah, I'm okay with the colorway. I'm okay with that colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, moving
They're
on
gonna
from
sell
some
it
New
quick, those
Balance.
You think they're gonna sell out quick?
Well, they got Coco and they got Jaden to push the whole campaign. So.
Oh, true. It's a good point. Good point.
Did you guys see something cool from Mr. Pharrell Williams the other day?
No. What's he doing?
What's he doing? Well, you're getting another 8 NMD hue. Surprise, surprise. In a cream colorway, which is but it's a different kind of cream colorway. And you might have seen a electric robot, like a full-on robot
Yes.
dog. And that's how Pusha T's pair was delivered to him, which is like, could you imagine opening your door and there's just a robot dog there, like with a pair of shoes on it?
For 2 seconds, I thought you were gonna say that's how we lose the battle against the robots.
Well, you're not wrong.
No.
You're not wrong. And I would love for that to happen. Like, I would love that to happen to me.
What?
I would love to open my door and see a
Oh,
robot
okay.
dog there. Come on. Like, you wouldn't like that? Unless
A
it was
robot?
coming to
No.
hurt me.
Until that
No.
robot
But if it was delivering a pair of shoes like it did Pusha T, I'd be down with it.
became self-aware.
Exactly, dude. And he
then
knows
took
where
over
you
the
live.
planet.
Yeah,
And he knows what shoe size you wear.
it's true. You go out there, he knows too much. You can't live. You take him out.
You're
Take him
like,
out, buddy.
No. I don't need these shoes. And you just hear a voice to come there. It has been decided. You're like, what?
I like that your robot dog has an accent.
It has been decided.
There you go. Different kind of knit on these though than a regular NMD hue. You're getting a little bit more texture to it. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of these. I do like the cream and black. I think that goes nice, but other than that, not for me. Hard pass.
I don't know if it was the pictures that I saw specifically, but the cream didn't look very cream.
It looked white.
Right.
So
I don't know if
white
it's
and
that
black? Is that it?
that.
White
What's
and bluish. Right? That little
What'd you say?
bit of blue.
Oh yeah, there's a little hit of blue on there.
Yeah.
On the front little module, little stability module.
Yeah.
There you go. That's not trademarked by Adidas anyway. Moving on, Mr. Air Jordan 1 guy. For the ladies though, little court purple action.
That's definitely not just for the ladies.
Oh no, it's not just for the ladies.
No.
Well,
No,
technically,
I mean, it is
ladies.
technically it's for the ladies. What I'm
What?
saying is, I really want that badly. I really want that sneaker badly.
it's really, really nice, and it would go perfectly
nice.
with the metallic, the red metallic, blue metallic.
Mm,
Very
that's what
nice.
it's supposed to do. I don't know why they made it ladies only, but good for them.
Hey,
Hey, we haven't said what the shoe is yet, have we? Air
Yeah.
Jordan 1.
Yeah, Air Jordan
Court
1.
purple.
Oh, you said
purple.
Court Purple. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was too busy drooling over the thought of it.
Over the thought of it. It's so nice.
They're
It
so
is
nice. Yeah.
The materials look very nice on these as well.
Mhm.
Leather looks nice and soft. I do love the inner lining.
Yes.
Very
it has
nice.
a sheen to
Like
it.
satiny.
Yes.
It looks
Yeah.
satin, like satin.
I'm telling you, man. They better come with extended sizing. That's all I can say.
No? They'll never reach your size.
Yeah, what size do you
Even
need in
with
the women's?
extended.
13 women's
13.
or 12 and a half women's. That happens.
It does,
This is
but they're
for
all in
Sean.
the WNBA.
Yeah. The eggplants, the Air Max 3 eggplants I got, they're women's, and I got a size 13 women's.
Right.
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
They went up
well,
to 15 and a half. So there you go. So
I
fuck both
wish
of
you
you
the
guys.
best
for
of luck.
naysaying me.
I wish you the best. This will be Sean's second purchase on StockX. You watch.
No. Only if I can. Only if they have my size.
Well, that's what I mean, because that'll be
Yeah.
probably the only
if
place
they
you
have
can find
extended
it.
sizing. Well, probably.
Right?
Maybe.
Right.
We'll see.
All right. Well, what about you, Chloe? Would you rock these?
No.
No?
No.
Too-
I would want the OG metallic purple, all white with the purple Wings logo and purple, just a purple swoosh. That's it.
That's what it is.
That's what we're talking about
Oh.
here, bud.
I thought there was a hint of black on it.
No.
No?
Nope. No, just
No,
purple.
no.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, so then yes.
So then, yeah.
I was
Yes.
thinking of the other cord purple.
From bread to Chicago. Boom. He's down with it.
Fuck me.
Yeah, they're real
It's
nice.
just they keep
Size.
using the same color names.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they
There's
should've called it
there's
a
several
metallic
different core
purple.
purples. That's true.
Right.
Well, let's go on to something that I know Chris will be super stoked about: the University Blue Nike Dunk Low for women.
I
That's
actually
your
think
favorite,
it's
right?
really nice.
Well, they
It's
hit a hint
very
of yellow,
nice.
right?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a bit of I think on the tongue or
On the
on
heel,
the back
I
tab.
think. Heel and the
Yeah.
tongue, I think. Yeah.
A little bit, just a little bit.
I don't know what it is with University Blue Dunks or Jordan 1 Lows. They look very fresh, very summery.
They
Yeah.
do. They do.
I agree.
Yeah, like something you would wear in a hammock or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
skateboarding.
Yeah. Or skateboarding. Sure.
Or skateboarding.
In the
I
summer,
like it.
though, right?
In
No,
the summer.
You can't skateboard in the winter.
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Sure
It's called
Oh, in
snowboarding.
Toronto, you can't because there's no snow there. I forgot.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, very nice shoe. Good luck to everyone. All those resellers are going to be after this one.
Oh, yeah.
It sucks though
You're
because
the dunks.
like the hype got built really high for dunks.
And so
And-
fast.
Then they start releasing these women exclusive colorways and they're super nice. But then because of the hype, all these resellers are going to try to grab them.
Exactly. And then
And-
they go.
The women don't get a chance to grab them.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck to those who really want it.
Good luck to everyone. Yes.
Having said
Made me
that,
feel like I shouldn't
Exactly.
buy any cord purple shoes.
Wow.
I was going to say, having said that, I
Sean.
really want the women's version of the core purple. Which was so, but there's not many big footers out there. Like women with giant feet, right?
Of course
No.
there is.
Not size like 12 and a half, 13.
Not saying they
Maybe.
don't exist.
Yeah. They all wear eggplant Air Max.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I took some away from some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
More dunk talk. More dunk talk.
Oh, sure.
I'm talking white and gray dunks, highs.
Those are
There's
nice.
another shoe that's going to fly.
I don't know.
This is
I'm not sure.
February 18th release, 16th, 17th, 18th?
I think it's 18th.
18th.
I don't know because it looks very similar to the platinum dunk high.
True.
So same colors, white and gray. This one has more gray on it, so
But then again, it is a white and gray dunk.
But did the platinums
Right.
really sell out?
Right.
Are they trying to capitalize on the neutral gray Jordan 1?
That's what I'm thinking. That might- everyone that lost at the neutral gray Jordan 1 might jump on this one.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Especially with the hype being so big on these. Well, dunks alone.
Yeah.
The reality is resellers are getting all both pairs.
Yeah. They don't like the slope. Moving on. Guys, okay, we've talked about almost everything that's been flooding. Anything you guys want to talk about that has been flooding your feed specifically? Anything that's been popping up? Did you say something to your wife and then all of a sudden you're getting ads like crazy? That happens all the time.
That happens all the time, man.
The other day I was talking to my dad. I'm like, oh, I really want to get like a, not a, you said hammock, but a cot for camping this year.
Right.
Right? I go to my Instagram. It's just like, do you need a cot?
Oh,
Here's a
seriously,
cot.
it's so
Here's a cot for
creepy.
you.
Such Big Brother shit right
It's
there.
insane.
Yeah. But
Did you
the
guys-
Where we live in.
the
Did you guys
lazy
see
side
the-
of me kind of likes it. I mean, I don't need to search. It just shows
saves
up
you,
on my phone.
saves you a Google search.
Exactly.
What'd you say, Chloe?
You guys see the Valentine's Day pack that was coming out for the women? The Nike
No.
Air Max 90 and the Air Force One.
No.
No.
It's pretty dope. The Air Force One, on the toe, instead of it having the perforated holes, it has little hearts.
Oh,
Yes.
look at that.
Very nice.
Wow.
My wife actually sent me.
Oh,
she
hint,
tagged me in
hint.
it, and she's like, I would get
Hint,
that.
hint.
And you'd have to get the kids a pair too. I'm like, fuck. Hearts too. I need to
It's
get
a
3
dunk?
pairs. No, it's an Air Force One.
Oh, Air Force One.
It's an
All
Air
right.
Force One. So it's white with some pink and some red. And they're coming out with a 90 as well, if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken.
Ooh, it's more doable than if it were like a dunk or something. So, good luck,
They're-
bro.
Air Force
Yeah.
One.
Good luck
I mean,
with that.
3 pairs.
It's
luck,
really
bro.
cute shoe.
That's one thing I was kind of let down with Adidas this year is there's not a lot going on for Valentine's Day. Last year
Aw.
was okay, but this year we get it's very performance driven.
Yeah.
So a lot of clothing, a lot of apparel, and you get like a pair of 4.0 DNA Ultra Boost with some hearts on it. That's it. Next time,
I
there's
don't
next
know
year.
about you guys. I feel like Valentine's Day is the one of the holidays that connects the least with sneakers.
I connect a lot on Valentine's Day.
Right. In your sneakers?
In something.
Oh,
For the traction.
once
Yeah.
a year. Once a year, please. Just once a year.
Wow.
For the traction.
Yeah. So, no, just like, so look, Halloween, there's a lot of themed sneakers that work well.
Mhm.
Even Christmas, they do a lot of Xmas sneakers.
Mhm.
St. Patrick's Day.
St.
They did-
Patty's
yeah.
Day. Yeah, even St. Patty's Day. But
Yeah.
Valentine's, I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's
Like
not
you
much,
got to
eh?
buy it as a gift. So, I don't know.
Right.
Well, it's like a manufactured holiday, right?
Yeah.
True,
think about it.
true,
It's all
true.
bullshit.
You know,
True
great-
love, man.
You know the
What the
greatest thing about Valentine's Day is what? The day after, where you can
That's
go
right.
to Shoppers and get all the half-price
Chocolate.
candy.
Half price chocolate.
Exactly. Boom.
That's when the
Shoppers.
BOGO happens. Yeah.
Right.
Shoppers. Sorry, Pharma Pre. Pharma Pre.
Most of our listeners are in the U.S.
No, it's funny because I'll say Shoppers here
I know,
only
I know.
sometimes. Most of the
I
time
know.
I'll say Pharma
It's funny when I lived in Ontario as well for a few years, and I would say I reverted to all the, of course, the real names, and I came back here. I'm like Shoppers. They're like, what's that?
Hey, can you tell me where I can find a Jean
Pharma
Coutu?
Prix. Yeah, Jean Coutu. Local problems.
Local problems, of course. Moving on, that is what has been flooding our feeds. If you have anything that has been flooding your feeds to our wonderful listeners, hit us up in the DMs at Sneaker Podcast, or you can get us on email, thesneakerpodcast@gmail.com.
Electronic mail.
Electronic mail. Or here's our P.O. box. I'm kidding.
No.
Don't have one of those.
No.
You know what I was thinking, guys? 2021, maybe we get some merch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking we should do some merch soon.
Well,
If
what do you?
that's-
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
looked
That's-
into getting face masks with
Yeah?
our logo on it.
I'm super down with that. That would be cool.
I have to say, I was very excited for my quality pack that I picked up at Chris's a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But was even more excited that inside the package was a little quality face mask.
Oh, you got
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna
very
have to
excited
talk to
because
Mr.
I saw
D.
that after I placed my order, and I was like, oh fuck, I should have gotten a face mask, and it was in my bag. They read my mind. They're like fucking the iPhone.
See,
I put that in there.
Did you? Did you? Oh shit! There it is. See,
Oh,
I should have
yeah.
worn mine. Yeah.
see, it's a nice
That's it.
mask. Very
Yeah.
nice mask.
Yeah. No, they
Maybe
gave me
we
4.
do
They
a
gave me 4.
collabo.
Right.
They give you 4.
They gave me 4. So,
So
yeah.
you kept 3 and gave me 1.
Well, it was one each. What do you? You can't do math there, teacher.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Well, so we're gonna do a sneaker podcast face mask.
That'd be
just,
cool.
Just in time for COVID to be over.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
COVID's over, right?
Not
Jesus.
over.
Then it will become vintage.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
'Cause
It'll
that's
be
what we like.
It'll be a period piece.
But also, it was really expensive, or maybe it's the site I accessed. And
Maybe they're really good
I
masks.
loaded our logo on, and it was kind of expensive. Then I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, no way.
Oh shit.
These guys ain't worth that
I
much.
think you start with a T-shirt or a hat, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
We'll
both.
do something. We'll think of
And
something.
graduate
Or-
to a hoodie.
Hoodies are
Now,
nice.
We never do this, but if someone has a hookup for face mask production,
Yeah.
printing and whatnot,
It is.
let us know.
Yeah.
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 Look at
And
that.
we'll send
Or
you
if they could
one.
just point us in the right direction.
We're not ones to ask for favors.
Exactly.
No.
Just help
Hardly
us
ever.
out.
But if you can give us this
Yeah.
favor,
If you're willing to give us a favor, then we'll absolutely ask for a favor.
Yes.
we'll take it.
Yeah. Thank
We'll
you very
take it.
much.
And
Thank you
We
in
should do
advance.
more tote bags.
Tote
Oh
bags
yeah,
are
the
cool.
tote bags.
I love my tote bag.
Right.
Yeah.
Tote bag's good. All right. Let's move on.
Yeah.
To the meat of the cast.
So we mentioned during flooding our feeds about the gray and white Nike Dunk releasing soon. And I mentioned the Platinum Dunk. Now, this Platinum Dunk, it's mostly white with the swoosh is kind of gray, has been on my radar for a very long time, since it released. And it's been added to cart many, many times. It's been added to my cart and then pushed over to the save for later section many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
So many times that I'm on the brink of just removing it from my want list altogether. And it got me thinking and got me wondering, what is the break point for you guys in terms of time or special conditions, or just the I don't want to hear about this shoe anymore type of reaction? What does it take for one shoe to be on the want list and then get booted off?
I'm very impatient when it comes to sneakers.
Right.
So I don't like the idea of missing out. I guess that's that FOMO. Do the kids say FOMO? Is that what they're still saying?
That's what the kids
FOMO?
are saying.
Yeah. So I'm one. Even there's like the Air Max 90s or 3s, whatever we're calling them, could have easily have waited and maybe even gotten a discount. But I hop on that train immediately and I'm so worried that I'm going to miss out. So there's not too many sneakers that I would say that I've saved for later. Yeah. So I don't know that I can even add to that, because it's like, if I want it, I buy it immediately. I'm not a save for later kind of guy.
How about I flip the question then? So because you strike first, strike hard,
Yeah.
many a times, at what point of the purchase do you then forget the savings that you could have had if you had just waited? Or do you always keep that in the back of your
It's
mind?
always in the back of my mind. And I have a friend, Habib Siam, who's a fellow sneaker collector in Toronto, but and comedian, who loves to bust my balls about the fact that I don't wait for anything. And he'll often show me that he got something for 25, 30, 40% off, like later down the road, that I picked up for retail.
He's that guy.
He's that guy. And he always insists that I wait. He yells at me, "Why didn't you wait?" But I can't, man. And as much as I like, it sucks thinking that I could have gotten whatever percentage off. I'm just happy I got it, you know. Because there have been many times where I hesitated and then I couldn't get it. Like Chloe, you hesitated on that getting that second pair of the Jones, and ended up being $30 more. Not a big deal, obviously, but it's just that in the back of your head, it's like, fuck, I could have gotten it a little bit cheaper, or I could have gotten it to start with.
$60 swing.
$60 swing, exactly. Anyway, so yeah, I try not to think about it too much, but of course it's gonna, when I've got friends like Habib that will remind me. Yeah.
Politely remind you.
Oh no, he's not polite about it. No. He calls me an idiot.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Man, I'm kind of the same way. I strike late, or I strike out. That's me. I strike late or strike out and then just deal with it. Other than that, because what I'll do is, I was talking to Chris about this earlier.
Mhm.
I'll go on a site or whatever, and I'll just load the cart. Just load it. I'll go through every fucking thing. I'll go through clothing. I'll go through footwear, accessories, and just load it up, and then get to the end, and then go through, take away what I'm like, nah, I don't need that. Don't need that. No, I don't need that either. And then I'll just abandon the whole fucking cart. Just leave it. Just be like, nah, I don't really need anything. Peace. And then the strikeout. Because when you go back for it, she gone. She gone.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
But do you wallow in that though? Do you like, does it wreck you after?
For very little time.
Okay, that's good.
Depending on what the shoe is.
That's good.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because I have a friend that I've known for many years. It's high school, and he is classic for doing that. For waiting too long. There's been times where I was able to hook him up with one of the local shops here said, "Hey, we have an extra pair. Does your friend want it?" And I'll tell him, and he's like, "No, I'll take my chances online."
See, that's this guy.
And
almost.
then strikes it online. And then like for a year later, I should have gotten those. Oh man, I'm like, dude, I had them. I could have gotten you a pair.
Yeah.
He never wanted them from the get-go.
But then he complains to me for like a year later that he didn't get them, and I'm like, I told you to get them. Don't complain. But yeah. So that's you, Mike.
Yeah, I once got a text message, and I forget who it was from. It was from one of the fellas. $22 Ultra Boost Uncaged in gray. Do you want them? Nah, I don't need those.
Oh, I think I remember.
And then let's wait
A few days later, gone.
A few days later.
Gone.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, you should have got them. I should have. Listen to your friends, people. Listen to your friends.
I know what's good for you.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, Chris?
No, I have a high usage rate on my phone in terms of checking sites. Not once a day. It happens several times during the day. If something's on my radar, I'll just keep checking and checking and checking. So there isn't an actual like save for later option on any sites or most sites. The save for later is really me adding it to cart and my browser remembering whenever I go back to that store that there's something in my cart.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So that happens. And I don't know. I'm easily convinced to add something in my cart. And if I wait, I'm not easily convinced to give up on it. Like I'll just keep checking, and maybe one day when the sun is shining just right, the wind is blowing through my hair, I'll be like, yeah, today's the day, and then I'll just buy it. Often I get the sense that I don't know if it was a good purchase up until the shoes land at my door, and then I start reconciling with the whole purchase and the fact that I would convince myself after 4 months of courtship. So I don't know. I'm a big save for later type of guy. And I don't know. Some days you feel like the color blue. Some days you feel like the color red. So I don't know.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Chlorel?
I usually know what I'm willing to pay for a shoe. So I'll lock it in right away. And if I'm the highest ask, well, I'm good. As soon as it goes red, I delete. And that's my save it later. And then if I later on down the road, I'll remember the shoe and then boom, re-add it. And if I'm green, then we're good. If not, no. But it depends the shoe. If it's something that I feel like the value is going to go up, I'll just go all in right away. Or sometimes I'll buy it now, right? But for those shoes, an example, Air Max 95, Vapor Max. That's a shoe I've been wanting for a while. But I'm not willing to spend $100 over retail.
Okay.
So I'll lock it in. And it's happened several times where I get outbid and I'm just like, delete. It'll happen one day, but not right now. Get over it. Hunt other stuff. Then I'll check on my size 8. All of a sudden, no one's putting an ask. So I'll go for it. And wait.
You'll find it.
And then we'll see what happens.
You'll find it one day.
I don't know,
find that
I think I
you're,
have categories of levels of wants and needs.
Everyone
And
does.
my save it for later's, it'll be like, oh, I'll forget you for now. That's I think to me it's more of I'll forget you for now. Yeah.
I'll
Instead of
be
save
back
it for
later if I remember.
Yeah, if I remember. If
I
I'm not
think-
onto other things.
I think for you at your highest level of want, your resolve, Chloe, is very, very high. Like anytime Chloe goes, I'm thinking of getting a second pair of something, I'm like, oh, it's gonna happen. Within the month, I think it's gonna happen. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know is like, yeah, I got those. I'm like, fuck. I knew it. Like, yeah.
I have a little bracket. If it falls into this, it's done type thing.
Yeah.
And if it happens, it happens.
Huh.
Don't even need a second pair. Like this
No.
Jown Reebok. Fuck. All I've been doing is hunting it since I got it at my door. I'm looking for a second pair.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. Maybe there's nothing out there that really like I don't know.
Do you think
don't
the fact that you ended up having to pay 30 over your original
Yes,
price,
it is,
now
it
you got to
is.
kind of make up
I
for
gotta
it?
get it 80 under now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
It's killing me. It's killing me. I'm telling you, I have offers on StockX and what's it called?
Goat?
Go
Grailed?
on both.
Yeah.
Grailed, I'm checking all the time. It's not a shoe that pops up in my size often. So
Yeah, no
it's
kidding.
tough.
People want it.
And you know what's crazy? I don't know. Have you guys been wearing a lot of shoes lately? Honestly, like
No.
it's fucking tough, eh?
Yeah.
It is.
We're
Yeah.
hunting for fucking shoes like we never fucking stop.
Just the 2 days I go to work, those are the days I get to wear sneakers. For the most part. But now that I've realized I can just go to my car and then pick my wife up and come back and not have to touch the snow and the salt and the slush.
Right.
Might be able to wear, that'll be my car sneakers.
Garage
for
to
some
car sneakers.
Garage to car
car.
sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubble
You can see
sneakers.
some pics,
Yeah.
some shoe pics.
Yeah. Well,
Time
that's
to-
the thing. I haven't taken like an on foot pick in forever because, I mean, I could do it at work, I guess, but I got to wait till the students leave and,
What you do is you go to Amazon and you buy those LED lights for your garage. And
Right.
you improve the lighting there.
perfect.
And then you
Garage
take the photos
shots.
there.
Then I'll take the photos in the garage. I'll have to clean
Right.
my garage out then.
You can also open your garage door a crack.
Right.
Put your camera
Yes.
and that on that side,
Right.
and that
Oh,
will
man. You
get some
guys
good
got the
light.
tips, the pro tips.
That's what you do when you hang with the professionals.
That's right.
And then you hang your legs outside your car window while you're driving.
Yes.
And then no.
Yeah.
Whoa. It got real unsafe real quick.
Escalated very quickly.
Very quickly. All right, guys. I like that topic because everyone buys differently.
Mhm.
Everyone hunts differently. You know,
Mhm.
there's no one person that does it the same.
Yep.
Moving on to audience messages.
I think we have a couple.
What's
so
in our bag?
let's go check it out.
Check
There
our
is a
bags.
message from Mr. @Mr. Vega.
Mr. Vega.
Yes. So Mr. Vega says, "Great episode, guys. Always cracking up with the
Mike, you've caught on, man.
I'm
Yep.
telling you.
Got news. You guys answered the same question that was picked up by True to Size podcast a few days before. Shout out from that same homie from England. I think it was the Kieran. All
Kieran
that- he
Knightley.
probably.
Knightley.
Yes, all that sneaks.
I think he's
Tried to
like
fool us.
recycling his questions between
Oh,
podcasts.
yes. I think
What's
he
up
just
with that?
copies and pastes. At least I hope we got the question first
I hope so.
and we just saw it second.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways, always good intake from you guys. Love your honesty and interaction. Question: when did Reebok questions start to come out with stitched on toe cap? I remember back in '96, I got my OG blue white pre-owned pair at a flea market in Monterrey, Mexico. Shout out to Mexico.
Yeah, shut it, Mexico.
The toe cap got separated after balling in them for a month. I tried to do some Frankenstein type of shit on them and use super glue to put it back together.
Oh, yeah.
It made matters worse. Leather got burned and it got separated again.
Ooh.
Love the shoe, but I hated it then. I'm not sure when they realized about this issue because a few years later, 98 or 99, I started seeing all questions with the stitched on toe. Keep up the good work, fellas.
Hey, thank
Yeah.
you, Mr.
So
Vega.
he answered his own question.
There you go. He got
Right.
there though.
Good, because we didn't know the answer.
No,
I wasn't even listening halfway through because I heard Reebok question.
I'm not one of the.
I know
Hot
nothing about
boys.
Reebok questions.
What I did notice is that he put some, what is that, super glue on his toe cap to fix it.
Super glue.
Now, if you really want like a fixed job done properly, you go to our good friends at 514 Restoration.
Exactly.
there you go.
Exactly.
Shout out
Yes,
to
they
them.
are international now, so guys can hit them up from wherever you are.
Right. So thank you for the question, Mr. Vega, or for the shout. Thanks for tuning in. We have a message from iBurdy, IBURDY.
I, Mike,
Mhm.
you birdie.
What?
I birdie.
Right. He goes, thanks for using my idea. I'm not quite sure what idea he's talking about.
No idea.
Loved it. What's funny is I actually got a pair of Shadow Jordan 1 lows a few weeks ago and have been, wait, this is a very old question. Sorry
Oh.
about that, all the listeners. The new message is just an audio recording that I haven't played yet.
Has Mike got it?
Mike, you got it?
Let's see if it works. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That guy is
That was good.
Yo, thank you for that.
I like that a lot.
Wowee.
I like that a lot.
Thoroughly
No,
enjoyed that.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep that one around.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
We're gonna
cool.
keep that one around. Damn. Thank you for that. And if anyone wants to send us some
Yeah.
or if you could sound like this awesome guy. Then please send us a DM
Wow.
at Sneaker Podcast, but make sure that we can get it and play it over again.
Yeah.
Right.
Play it over.
You could be
and over.
heard on the Sneaker Podcast, the world famous Sneaker Podcast.
The world
the only
famous.
Sneaker Podcast on the planet.
Yes. Yeah, there you go.
At the
There you
very least, 2 people will hear you.
Exactly.
You're famous.
Hey, well, no, four people here.
At-
Four,
at least
four.
four.
Yeah.
At least
Four plus maybe a couple of listeners.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Shit,
Very
that was
nice.
nuts.
I
That was
love
cool,
that.
man. Like that.
Damn. What else? Is that it? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Nice. Guys, look at this. No, we
Yeah,
call
it's-
this
Toy.
a toit one.
It's a
We
toy
call this a
It's a
toit
toit
one.
one.
Call this a toit one.
Voice.
As we were talking on the podcast, of course, as I usually do, I hunt or
Oh.
shop at the
Oh.
same time.
What?
Yeah, I've been going
Multitasking.
through because like sometimes I just don't have the time to sit down and catch up on what's releasing all the time, especially when it comes to Adidas.
Yeah.
So I just did the whole new arrivals, and whoo, there's some stuff here.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's some stuff here. Yeah, I'm after this, I'm definitely gonna go check some of that out.
That's nice.
We don't have a lot of new stuff in the store, so you know.
Hey, you know what's been on my save for later for a couple of weeks now?
What's that?
Adidas Samba OG.
Oh yeah, classic.
It's the Jerry effect,
The Lorenzo effect.
the Lorenzo effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been looking at those.
Jerry
I
posted a
love
picture of
Jerry.
him wearing. I believe he's wearing the vegan pair too,
The
right?
vegan pair. Mike,
Yeah.
why is it called the vegan pair?
Because it's all the leather, all the materials in it are all vegan friendly. It's vegan leather, so it's not going to be like your standard regular leather.
Gotcha.
The Samba comes in a vegan leather. The Superstar and the Stan Smith all come in a vegan leather.
Mm.
And sometimes, depending, like if you have a regular Stan Smith in my hand and I have the vegan one in my hand, 9 out of 10 times I'm picking that vegan pair just because the material of it is a lot softer. It's really
Mm.
nice. Because sometimes you can get that like leathery, plasticky feel.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Which I'm not really down with. So yeah, really, really nice. And I believe the insole of it as well is recycled.
Okay.
Yes. So don't quote me on this. I don't work for the brand or anything.
And
Yeah, but there's some cool stuff going on.
I have another question for you
course.
about the Samba.
Yes.
I've searched on the YouTubes
Yes.
about sizing info for this shoe.
She's a
And
narrow
I
one.
can't find anything.
She's a narrow one. She's very narrow.
Yeah.
Around that toe box, too, is very tight.
Gotcha.
Very, very tight.
Tight like this podcast.
What do you, exactly.
Right.
What size do you usually wear in a stand?
I'd say 9.5, 10.
Okay, yeah, I would stick to
9.5.
9.5, 10.
Really?
I would stick 9.5.
Let's
10,
go
yeah.
with 10 around that one.
Yeah. She's tight up front because it is like that lower slope, because it was originally indoor soccer shoe, right? So
Yes, heard.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what's up.
Oh,
That's
I
what's
have
up.
one little announcement,
Oh shit.
but it's like a after the fact type of announcement. So by the time you guys hear this podcast, at the earliest it will be Sunday night, going into Monday morning.
Yes, sir.
The previous Thursday, we will have launched or released our Jordan 1 draft video on the YouTube.
Oh,
Dang.
Now, it's a joint release of this content between us, the Sneaker Podcast, and the Canada Got Soul Boys.
right.
So on their YouTube channel and on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the video. If you're cool, you'll watch it on both channels.
Boom.
Twice the action.
If you're cooler, you'll watch
Yeah.
it on our channel only.
Right.
We
Getting
recorded this a while back,
Yeah.
and we never found the right time to release it, or we forgot to release it during the holidays. That's another.
That's what it was. There you
Yeah.
go.
You know,
The shit got away from you.
The draft is among you.
So we're releasing it. We're releasing it Thursday. Why? Because we are February now, and we are leading up to March, and we want to do an Air Max draft.
Oh,
in
I
time
see.
for
Okay.
Air Max month.
I thought you were just giving us a lesson in months.
Yeah, February used to be the first month of the year.
Oh, I see.
No, March. March. Used
Oh,
to be the
March.
first
March was okay. So,
Air Max month is coming.
Air Max month is coming. We would like to run an Air Max draft. Now, the Jordan 1 draft, it was our first ever draft of the kind, and it helped us realize what we should do a bit differently and whatnot. So the Air Max draft should be better.
Possibly better.
We are open for any people that would like to participate. So I don't know how many free slots we have. We do have a few players in mind already, but if anyone wants to put their name in the hat, go ahead, send us a DM or send a DM over to the Canada Got Soul Boys. We're constantly communicating about how to set it up, and the plan is to get it done and recorded in time for Air Max month. So there you go.
Beautiful.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Release it on Air Max Day.
What day is that?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. A little tight one. Love it. Definitely check out that Air Max draft. It is going to happen with us and the Canada Got Soul Boys. Yeah, I could get in on a little Air Max draft
Look at
action.
that.
Ooh. Tall order. But we'll check it out. Want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Quality, of course. Go check them out. Follow them on the gram at Quality. www.quality.com. Use that coupon code TSP20. 20% off your order. Shipping super fast. Shout out to the boys and get your masks from them too. They're really nice. Chris, you look good in that, man. Look good in that mask. Very nice. Oh, you look good in that hoodie. You look good in that shirt. Me,
it is so hard to put a hoodie over your headphones.
if only you saw my pants. Before we go, Chris, you want to give a shout out?
Shout out to
No.
No.
Shout out to you, Chris.
oh, thanks, man. Shout out to
no
you,
problem.
Mike.
Hey, shout out to you, Sean.
Shout out to you,
Chloe.
Mike.
Shout out to you, Chloe.
Shout out to you guys.
Free Chloe.
Free Chloe.
Free
Hashtag
Chloe
free
is
Chloe
free.
worked.
It works.
Chloe has been freed. But thank you to everyone who's been listening to our podcast, even from the beginning, the people who are just jumping onto the podcast. We really appreciate you. Go check us out on YouTube, of course, the Sneaker Podcast. You can get us anywhere podcasts can be found, the audio format as well. And we are now on Amazon Music. Woo! So go check us out there too, anyone that is using Amazon. Thank you again. Yo, Chloe, great to see you. Sean, great to see you. Chloe, if people want to find you on the gram, where can they do so?
At Colorado.
And Sean, where can people find you?
At scolor23 and at OG Support Group.
Chris, where can people find you?
At Christopher.chu and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys, Traffic Report
Oh.
Podcast. Go check it out.
Nice.
You can get myself at On Air with Mike D. Thank you so much. Follow us at The Sneaker Podcast. Send us a DM. We want to hear from you. Until next week, have a great day. Have a great night, everyone. Keep them laced. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.